Finding a good newly released manhwa can sometimes be very difficult and time consuming. And some of these new manhwas have so much potential that they can even rival some of the most popular ones in terms of its story and art style. So today I will be recommending you all top 10 manhwa and manhwa you should bookmark right now. So let's start our list.
But something deep inside won't let me quit. I swear that I'm inspired by all this shit. Tell me that I can and I won't. That's what guides me the most. Fuck your lies, I'll do what I want.
Coming at number 10, we have Taoist magician from another world. The first generation of Taoists were jealous of Zhang Daoling because he possessed a special treasure called the Supreme Soul Stone. In order to acquire this treasure, the immortals and gods devise a strategy to ambush and kill his beloved. After a fierce battle, Zhang Daoling detonates his primordial spirit and dies alongside the immortals and gods. However, rather than dying, he gets reincarnated in a different world of swordsmanship and magic with his Supreme Soul Stone. Both the art and the story of this manhwa is decent. The main character is strong from the start and uses his strength to protect the people around him. He's also smart and mischievous and doesn't let go of any opportunities that come his way. Coming at number 9, we have Unforgivable, Unpardonably Vicious. Wookie was a legendary assassin who was killed under strange circumstances by an unknown person. But before his death, an unknown entity called the Killing Intent System appears before him and promises Wookie that as long as he completes the task entrusted to him, the system can help him revive and learn the truth of his death. So now Wookie must travel through time and space to stop people engrossed in killing intent. Both the art and the story of this manhwa is good. The main character is strong from the start and uses his previous life's knowledge to his advantage. He's also smart and ruthless and makes a proper plan before doing anything. Coming at number 8, we have I Regressed as the Duke. Prince Aaron was the son of the great emperor who was banished to the outskirts of the kingdom due to the rebellion led by his uncle Zeron. Keeping his father's dying wish to forget about the revenge and the crown, he lived as a powerless duke of a barren land. But one day his land gets invaded by the new emperor and he loses his life along with his loyal butler Gale. But rather than dying, Gale gets reincarnated into the body of Duke Aaron while he was still a young boy. The art of this manhwa is good and its story is decent. The main character is both strong and smart right from the beginning and uses his future knowledge to his advantage. The side characters also have unique personalities and they help the main character achieve his goals. Coming at number 7, we have Taoist Master Hoguk. Hoguk wanted to become a Taoist like the person who saved him from a ghoul when he was young, but unfortunately he had no talent or signs of having innate energy. However, one day a group of ghouls looking for a special soul burned down Hoguk's school and killed all of his friends. After barely surviving the incident, Hoguk promises to become a Taoist by using his special ability to hear the sounds of the spirits and eradicate the ghouls and protect the people that are important to him. Both the art and the story of this manhwa is pretty decent. The main character is a wimp at the start, but he slowly goes through character development and starts to become courageous. The side characters are also quite good and they help the main character grow stronger. Coming at number 6, we have Is This Hunter For Real? The protagonist Choi Gang-shik loses his family to the monster that appeared out of nowhere. He wanted to take revenge for his family, but he had no aptitude for superpowers. However, just when he loses all hope, a mysterious message appears in front of his eyes about a god that has become his viewer. Now, with finally a chance to gain new superpowers, Gang-shik begins his life-endangering live streaming journey. The art of this manhwa is good and its story is also pretty decent. The main character grows stronger quickly and soon becomes one of the strongest person of his country. He's also quite smart and uses his surroundings to his advantage while fighting a monster. Coming at number 5, we have Swordmaster's youngest son. Jin Runkendil was the youngest son of the land's most prestigious swordsman family. However, unlike his siblings, he was the biggest failure of his family who was not talented in swordsmanship. Later, he gets kicked out of the family and dies a meaningless death. But with the help of God, he gets another chance at life and gets regressed back to when he was still a child. Now, with the memories of his past life and contract with the god, he vows to become the greatest swordsman of all time. The art of this manhwa is amazing and its story is also good. The main character was a wimp at the start, but he becomes very courageous and ruthless after his regression. He becomes strong really quickly and surpasses his peers in terms of his strength. Coming at number 4, we have Plus 99 Wooden Stick. The main character was a loser both in real life and in the VR game Chrono Life. Later, he gets used and killed by his team member and even loses all of his equipment while enhancing them. However, his misfortune ends there as he gets a wooden stick with maximum enhancement that had the power to kill anyone that come his way. The story of this manhwa is great and its art style perfectly fits its plot. The main character becomes overpowered and unstoppable after obtaining his weapon and sets out to take revenge on the one that killed him. The fight and the comedy scenes of this manhwa are also quite good and they will keep you entertained throughout the story. Coming at number 3, we have Kill the Dragon. After the invasion of monsters, humans were thrown into an all-out war with the fate of humanity's end on the line. In order to defeat the monsters, some selected humans who awakened supernatural powers were given the title of Psychers. This manhwa tells the story of a trainee psyker called Lee Han who had all the qualities of becoming a psyker but lacked the talent to make his superpowers stronger. The art of this manhwa is amazing and its story is also quite good. The main character is weak at the start but trains very hard in order to surpass his limits. He is also likable and protects the people near him no matter how difficult the situation is. Coming at number 2, we have the Heavenly Demon Can't Live a Normal Life. Heavenly Demon Baek Jung-yuk opens his eyes as the eldest son of the Dmitri family, Roman Dmitri. He was known as the fool of the Dmitri family who couldn't do anything right. Now, Jung-hyuk must do everything in his power in order to restore his reputation and become the strongest person just like he was in his previous life. Both the art and the story of this manhwa is quite good. The main character is very strong right from the start and grows even stronger as the story progresses. He is also merciless and leaves none of his enemies alive. The action scenes are also quite thrilling and they will keep you entertained throughout the story. Coming at number 1, we have Barbarian Quest. The Sky Mountain range was considered the resting place for souls and the living were not allowed to cross it. But Yurik, the greatest warrior of the Boulder Axe tribe, had accomplished what the others of his tribe couldn't and went beyond the Sky Mountain range only to find out that it was all a lie. Normal civilized humans who wore different clothes and spoke different languages were living on the other side of the mountain, and Yurik decides to venture these unknown land and find his own place among these people. Both the art and the story of this manhwa is really good. The main character is strong right from the start and grows even stronger as the story progresses. He's very ruthless and doesn't leave any of his enemies alive. The action scenes of this manhwa are also quite amazing, so make sure to give it a try. That's it for today's video. Thanks for watching and I will see you in the next one.